All right, we talked about equilibrium and the fact that the rates end up equal to each other and we end up with constant concentrations. What happens when we're not at equilibrium? Can we predict which direction equilibrium will lie? Yes, we can. We do that by using Q, the reactant quotient. And Q, you calculate the same way as you would calculate KEQ, except you use the concentrations for where you're at, not necessarily at equilibrium. So at equilibrium, Q is equal to KEQ. When you're not at equilibrium, if Q is less than K, you're going to shift right towards the products. And if Q is greater than K, we're going to shift left toward the reactants. And this should make some sense because your equilibrium is going to be when they're the same number. If Q is less than K, that means you have too much on the bottom and not enough product, so you're going to shift towards your products. If your Q is greater than K, that means your top number is too big and your bottom number is too small. So you're going to shift towards the reactants. Let's look at an example. If A and B equilibrate at a concentration of A of 0.025 molar, concentration of B of 0.075 molar, and we add more A and B to get both concentrations at 0.10 molar, what will happen to A and B? The way we're going to check this is now our Q, and our reaction is just A is in equilibrium with B, the reaction we've been looking at those slides for. So our Q is going to be 0.10 over, so our A and B are equal to each other, which is 1. And our K value is, our product is 0.075, 0.025, which is going to get us a K value of 3. So we can see that our Q is less than our K, which means we need to shift to make more product because we don't have enough of it right now. So we're going to shift, our A is going to convert to B, and so in the end our A is going to be less than 0.1 molar, our B is going to be greater than 0.1 molar. And we can look at the graph for that. If we start with them both at 0.1, over time we're going to form more B and less A. We will have achieved a new equilibrium, and our new equilibrium is going to be where A is 0.050 molar and B is 0.150 molar. So here's our Q was 1, our KEQ is 3, shift towards the products. If we take away all of our A, that gives us, if we have an A value of 0 and a B of 0.1, that gets us a Q value of 0.1 over 0, which we're going to write as infinity. And that means infinity is more than 3, so we're going to shift back towards our reactants to form our new equilibrium.